Hey everybody, what is going on? This is Daryl, aka The D from the Simply Incredible podcast, and today I've got a small little haul of stuff I've picked up over the last few weeks. A couple things from the flea market, one little thing from a shop, and one thing from Ollie's. So there you go. Not a lot, but something. And news, hopefully, I'm going to be reaching out to a couple people very soon about finally getting the podcast back. I want to kind of wait till I feel like I've got people that I can depend on to be able to do it once a week, maybe once every other week. And that's tough now. You know, when you get to be an adult, it's tough to find time to do stuff, but we're working on it. We're working on it. Okay, now we'll start off with Ollie's. I was going to show this book, but I forgot. I already showed it last week or a week before last, whenever I showed it. Forgot about that. Ollie's, I picked up this, and I'm going to bust it open and read it. I'm actually reading Something That's Killing the Children right now. Made it through the first 6 issues, and so far, pretty good. I heard a lot of hype about it and was kind of like, well, yeah, whatever. And then I started reading. I was like, this is pretty good. This is actually really good. So we'll see. Gonna keep reading that. I think this is going to be next, or I might go back to Animosity. I'm not sure which way I'm going. But anyway, here we go. Start off with Joker. What is it? Killer Smile. Joker Killer Smile. Picked it up at Ollie's. They usually have some pretty decent stuff, really cheap. This was what, $5.99? $6.99. Retail price is $29.99. So, I mean, saving $23. You know, getting it at Ollie's. There's a few more things that they had. I might go back in the next couple days and see if I can find a couple more things. But I figured for $6.99, that is a heck of a deal. Still sealed. I mean, come on. I picked this up at, what was the name of the shop? B&D. B&D Comics in Roanoke. I did a store tour last week, and I was like, well, I picked up one thing, so I'm going to wait before I show this. So I thought this was really, really cool. It is some lobby cards for Superman 2. It's not the complete set of them, unfortunately, but I still thought it's 3 of them here. All right, and we start off with the villains right there. I do have a complete set of Supergirl lobby cards from back in the day. I just thought that's awesome. We got Margot Kidder here. Did they actually put their names on it? No, but Margot Kidder. They do have some tape on them, so I guess somebody probably had them stuck on their wall or something. But again, I picked up these 3 for $10. And, yeah, why not? And they do have one. There we go. We do have one with Christopher Reeves on it. And this one's got a little chunk taken out of it. It's okay. Figure, you know, you don't see these every day. I think I've seen sets of them on eBay for like $100 or $100+ dollars. So I figured, you know, that's still pretty cool, especially that one. I do think that's really cool. Yeah, one day I might go try to find the set of them. Yeah, we'll see. I was at the flea market a couple weeks ago, and one of the local guys there was there. He had a few action figures, and I was like, man, there's a couple of them I wanted. He had a few more that I wanted, but I just didn't want to spend the money on them, to be completely honest. Not that they were priced too high. I think they were priced, you know, pretty much market value, which I think that's fair. But I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and get a few of them while I'm here. And these are complete. Let's see. You have one of the, I believe this is the Royal Guard, if I'm not mistaken. And he has his staff with him. Thought that was pretty awesome. Nice, clean, got the jacket, or his robe. I was like, that's pretty cool. I really like that one. So that's one. And then he had Bosk. Always liked Bosk. Why? I don't know, but I always liked him. There you go. There's Bosk. Complete with gun. These weapons are hard to find sometimes. As kids back in the 70s and 80s, we'd play with them. These guns would just vanish. But I thought that's pretty cool to pick up too. And last, yet not least, this one I really like. Nin Noob. I really like this. Take it out of the package here. Yeah, I thought that was pretty sweet. He gave me a package deal on them, so yeah, that was cool. There we go. There's Nin Noob. Let's see if I can get him out of here so you guys can see him a little closer. Yeah, there we go. There's Nin. I always liked him in Jedi. That one scene, he's like, I thought that was so awesome. And again, with weapon. So that's pretty awesome there. And I thought this was cool. He still had the backing. Fortunately, it's not on package, but still really, really cool. That's really, really cool. At Rose's for $2.97, still unpunched. There you go. There you go. Really, really awesome. Glad to pick that up. So that is my little haul. And again, news, hopefully, fingers crossed, sometime soon we can get that podcast back on. I know I've been saying this for, months now. But I really feel like two things is happening. One, I'm starting to get that motivation back to get back to doing them. I've been watching some of my old podcasts, and some people say that's a little narcissistic, but it's really not. Maybe it is. I don't know. But I was watching them and just like, man, those were a lot of fun. Those were a lot of fun. Hanging out with my friends, talking comics, doing the live ones in particular, so you guys could interact. You guys could leave messages. You put in comments and stuff. That was fun, a lot of fun. And I felt like me and the guys, we had a lot of chemistry on some of the videos, and some of the, depends on what group you have. Some of them had a lot of chemistry, some of them not quite as much, but all in all, man, we had fun. So fingers crossed. I'm trying to reach out to some of the guys, and let's see. If you guys watched my podcast back in the day, or up to the ones I did, I guess it's been as far back as last year. Let me know some of the people that you would like to see back on the podcast, because we through the what, 6-7 years. Was it 2014 or 2015 when we started? Yeah, so during the years, we've kind of had different people coming in, going out, different iterations of the podcast. Let me know some of the people that you would like to see back on the podcast, and I will try to reach out to some of these people. Some of them I might not, some of them I might not. But yeah, because I think it'd be fun to get that weekly podcast going, because I remember every week, whether people watched it or not, I looked forward to doing that. And just sitting there for an hour, hour and a half, sometimes as much as 2 hours, just shooting the poo about, comics, movies, TV, action figures, the whole genre of not just the comics, but just a little of everything. So let me know. Let me know down below. If you've made it this far in the video, you might not have, because I ramble a lot at the end. But again, let me know, who would you like to see back on the show? Or, if you got somebody else in the community, let me know that too. Because you know what? I'm not above reaching out to other people, because that's really fun too. But that's all I got, and you guys have an incredible day.